Hey guys, the fingers, Curvy, Dennis, Dan, Gene, how you guys doing? We are back for another run here. We have the Porsche Kramer, Whale Tail, Group 5 action. This is round 4, heat number 2. I think a lot of us have already gone. Hey, the fingers, how are you? Got Gene in here as well. I got Curvy. I got Dan. So we have enough GRL members. Thank you all for being here, guys. So let's do a practice run first. I also have 4 GTYs that we can run after if you guys are down for that. Yeah, thanks a lot, Gene. I need the luck. Yeah. Anyway, so let's do the practice run here. So I'm just going to go over and run the car. 10 practice laps. Let's see what happens. All right, starting. There's 10 practice runs, guys, or 10 practice laps. I think that's 10. I can't see the screen from my end, but let's go see. Yep, 10 laps. So it's doing 2.271 fastest lap and 24.2, so not too bad. So I don't know, how's everyone else's laps? I have the results, but tell me, am I quick? Am I slow? Probably slow. I think Gene's much faster. But okay, so let's just set it up and do the run. So I'm gonna go for my hot laps. So new race, 10 laps, slalom run. This is the Porsche Kramer. Pretty tight runs, yeah. Okay, so just gonna clean off the tires here. I just use the lint roller. This car only has the pole gauge tires in the rear. Like I do to most of my cars, I normally just put the pole gauge tires, and I leave everything else stock pretty much. So yeah, cleaned up the tires. Let's get a run. This is the official run, guys. All right, I think that's 10 runs. Oh, I only got 9 laps. 9 laps, 2.278 is my fastest. So I did not finish. I thought that was 10 runs, but that's fine. That's all good. So I got 9 laps in, and I deslotted. My fastest time is 2.278. So I will just take a photograph of this. And boom. There we go. No worries, man, John. It's all good. My fault. I can't see the screen, and yeah, I thought I was on my 10th lap, but that's fine. I just counted wrong. Not too bad. 9 laps is 9 laps. 9 laps is 9 points. I can't score any podium, but I'll take the 9 points for now. It's all good. All right. Anyway, so that's that. Let's see. You guys want to see some Mustang GTYs run? We can set that up. I'll show you the GTYs I have. We'll start with, yeah, let's go. Let's do this. All right, so let me just set up a new run, 10 laps. I haven't run my GTYs in a while. So let's start with the newest one in my group here. So this is the newest GTY that I got. It's the blue with the white stripes. I'm really looking forward to the orange one that's coming out. So this is brand new, just came out of the box. So it's got the original tires. I don't know what kind of run it will give me. But we'll try it out and see what happens. Just clean it up a bit, maybe. All right, so let's put this on the track, see what it does, guys. Oh, you know what? I should code these cards. Let me code them all. This controller. Sorry. Code all these cars to this controller first. And then we'll do the run. All right. So we got all the cars coded. All right. Okay. Let's see what this car does then. Wow. Yep. New car, new tires, not scrubbed. Hard to keep on the track, especially the GTYs. So tail happy. But yeah, I'll try and do it with this one. Yeah, once you get a hang of it, it's not too bad. Not setting any crazy lap times there, I don't think. I don't know. I think Kirby, you've been running your GTYs. What times are you getting? Let me know. So this one gave me what? 3.010. Wow, that's slow. 3.010. Yeah, pretty slow. So let me run my tuned one. This is my tuned. Okay, so let me put this down. Whoa. I don't know why I get frazzled nowadays when I'm running. Um, I do so many live streams and I'm still like getting frazzled sometimes. But anyway, let's see. Okay, I got a 2.3 just tonight. Oh, nice. Okay, so this is my tuned Mustang. This is the first Mustang GTY I got. Actually, this is the first car I reviewed on my channel as well. So the only thing I did to this was I took off the rears, I sanded down the rims, and put the rears back on. At one point, I had the magnets out of this car, and we were racing a basement league. So this car won the basement league. We were racing all Mustang GTYs. But yeah, after I took off the tires, because I wasn't winning the first race we did, I just didn't win. It was rough. And then I took the car completely down to chassis, and then I rebuilt it and I sanded down the rears. Now I'm not saying that this car is gonna do phenomenal, but it's a car that I think it's the best GTY I've tuned so far. So let's see what it does. I'm setting it up for failure, I think. But anyway, let's see if I can get a good run with this car. And the other thing I noticed is that I just take off the rear spoiler because it just keeps on falling off this car. But let's put it on track. Let's see what it does. Give it 10 laps. Main menu. Let's do a new race here. Start race. And click OK. All right. So let's do 10 laps of this car. See what it does. Woo! There we go. I don't know if I completed 10 laps though. Let's go see. Yep. Yeah, so this one does a 2.585. I don't know if I was pushing it or not, but it's hard when you just switch cars. I haven't driven it in a while. But yeah, it's half a second, 2.585 or 2.685. It's about 4/10 or 3/10. Yeah, 3/10 faster. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, this is like my best GTY. So I mean, if Kirby's getting a 2.3, then that's a good run. Do you have new tires on yours, Kirby? Because these are the stock, these are the original tires, just sanded down, and the rim is sanded. So because when we ran the GTY league, there was no tires for this car, so we didn't have the option of buying any tires, and I haven't bought any tires for my GTYs. So let me know. PGTs. Okay, yeah. So I don't. Yeah, these are the original tires. They're not PGTs. So yeah, probably getting a set of PGTs would be good. Yeah. The fingers. Like once you sand, I find with Carrera tires is once you put them and you kind of sand them down a bit, like straight out of the box, they're kind of oily and slick. I find, but once you sand them down or give them a nice sand and run them in a bit, the Carrera cars seem to jump to life. Also, another thing that I didn't realize was Carrera cars when they ship from factory are set at 50% power and I think 40% brake or 50% brake. So when you do get the cars, you have to actually adjust the speed and put them up to 10 and 10 to get the full the full thing out of them. But yeah, so I finished my GRL run. I got 9 laps. I deslotted on what I thought was my 10th, but it was actually my 9th. But that's fine. It's okay. So I got 9 points. I don't think I got fastest lap, I think. So I got 9 points this run. I'm okay with that. You guys have to catch me now. There's 2 more races after this one. So, and the next one is the DTM one. So that car just keeps on amazing me. So pretty confident for the next one, but we'll see. We'll see. Confidence always. There's always gotcha. But I am running live stream later tonight around 10:30 p.m. I'm just running Electric cars on my big track, so I have to take all this off now and then switch to the big track. And then I'm going to run some Electric cars. So if you guys are down for that, yeah, let me know. Thanks a lot, Kirby. Hey, Carlos. Nice to see you, brother. Yeah, so I'm doing that tonight later, around 10:30. I got to do some. I got to stop putting them into. I haven't put my Electric cars into Smart Race yet, so I got to figure that out. Gene, I did figure out, yeah, once my controllers were not set up properly, so that's why I didn't count the laps, but I did do extra runs that night, got my controllers all sorted. But analog is completely different, so I don't know how the analog timing is going to register, so I got to figure that out tonight. Yeah. All right. Thanks a lot, John. The other thing is, I put 4 community posts up. I'm trying to set up a 16 car bracket race, all GT3s, all Carrera, all brand new. So I put polls up. There's 4 community polls up. I split the cars into 4 divisions, and each car is getting voted on as to what you guys believe will be the fastest cars out of those 4. I'm going to use that poll results to actually fill the brackets. So if you haven't voted or if you haven't seen it, please go check out the community tab on my channel and vote, because it will help me set up the 16 car bracket race, and then we're going to run those live. So you'll see those cars go head to head live, 50 laps, digital racing with pit stops. Yeah, so help me out with that. I greatly appreciate it. Hey, what's up, DeLeon? Yeah, thanks a lot, Harry. Check the polls out. And yeah, I'm going to run some minis again, Harry, tonight. So you should be happy. Electric minis, always fun. Yeah, anyway, that's it for me tonight. For now. Yeah, I'm going to use the Smart Race for the analog timing. I got a second digital base that will be because when you switch from digital to analog, it shuts down the Omni slot box digital CPU for Carrera. So I got a second digital CPU, which is actually the one that I use for GRL, that will hook up to Smart Race, and then I'll use my phone as a timing device. So we're going to try and set that up tonight and see how that runs. But yeah, so I will be on at 10:30 tonight. Gonna run as many cars as you guys want. I'll try and do some timing. I'm not gonna stress out if the timing doesn't work. I'm just gonna run some cars. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thanks a lot for being here. Take care, guys. Have fun on rails. Talk to you guys later.